it's me, Bree, and we're gonna do something. So today I have another corset because again, I have no self-control. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So this time I got a bunny corset. Bunny corset seems to be owned by Corset Deal, but they seem to be more geared towards bespoke corsets, so made to measure ones, instead of just like off the rack. Now Corset Deal does have their own like bespoke corsets, and Bunny Corsets also has non-bespoke ones, but it's whatever. This was an interesting buy. First of all, like it was, I don't know, it was weird. So I was looking at the bunny corsets on Corset Deal because they like opened a new tab for it and had a sale going on. But I don't know, it was very confusing how they had it all worded and stuff on their website. It was I think it was like 30% off a bunny corset. So the only bunny corsets on the Corset Deal website are the standard size corsets. They didn't have the bespoke ones, even though all the emails were talking about bunny corsets being bespoke. They didn't have any bespoke ones on their website. But when you go to the bunny corsets website, the same code for the 30% off didn't work there. So I was like, that's crazy. Like, you know, so I couldn't get the bespoke corsets that they were advertising for the discount that they were advertising either. And I messaged their customer service and they're like, yeah, it only works on, and they just confirmed that the way the websites were working is how they work, even though their advertisement didn't match what they were like actually selling. But it didn't really matter because when I really looked at it, fun fact, weird fact, I don't know how this works, but the bunny corsets, the bespoke ones, the made to measures, are actually cheaper on the bunny corset website than the off the rack standard sized bunny corsets that are on Corset Deal. Even with the discount, like there's a 25% off your first purchase on bunny corset website, and this coupon was for 30% off. So actually, even with the smaller discount, was like cheaper to get a made to measure corset than it was a off the rack standard size corset. So I thought that was wild, but whatever. I ended up getting one because I had looked at them before and the corsets were super cute, and I've been wanting to try a made to measure corset. So here is what I got. It came in this cute corset bag, which I wasn't expecting. I especially love that. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if I can get it up here. Yeah, this little strap, like just across the garment bag, kind of like a decoration, is actually the same material the corset itself is made out of. So let me get that out for you all. So here's the corset I got. It's this beautiful like golden holographic material. It's so pretty. When you turn it around, the laces are like this champagne gold ribbon. It's like a thinner ribbon. It looks like it might be pretty strong, which is good because I do want to like be able to lace tight in this. So ribbon's not always the best, but this is not the worst ribbon to have. But it's got the tags in it, an exposed waist tape, and like every corset, it's got like a little tag on it. This corset also has these loops. I don't know if this is to like hang it up with or what, but yeah. There are garter tabs. Okay, added upside down. There's garter tabs in it and everything. So, you know, just a really standard corset as compared to all the other ones I've gotten. It's just very cute. Like, I love this like PVC material. It's super cute. And yeah, so I sent in my measurements for this corset. So my measurements are 32 around my ribs, 31 around my waist, and about 38 around my hip. And the corset they sent me, I have measured it and I forgot my tape measure, so I can't recheck myself, but I want to say the measurements are correct to what they told me. So when I got it, I measured it straight out of the package, like I always do, but it was not measuring exact to my measurements. So this corset is actually 30 inches around the ribs instead of 32, and 35 around the hips instead of 38. And I measured it multiple times. I couldn't find anything saying whether they were designed, excuse me. I couldn't find anything saying whether these corsets were designed with a lacing gap or not. But when I measured like the waist, it did measure 24 inches closed. So I was just a little confused. I sent them an email to their customer service. It was weird because I asked if there was supposed to be a lacing gap. They were like, yeah, so it's adjustable. I'm like, that didn't make sense, but whatever. And I was like, okay, what is the lacing gap? And they were like, well, it depends on your corset. And then just sent me my measurements. And I was like, okay, this person doesn't know what a lacing gap is. I'm like, no, there is no. I'm like, okay, well, if it's 24 inches around the waist, that means it's not supposed to have a lacing gap. It means it's supposed to be worn fully closed, which I needed the measurements for, like the full measurements, because I was like, I'm trying to measure my corset to see if it's the right size as compared to the measurements I sent in. I can't do that without knowing if there's a lacing gap or not. But they just sent me the measurements of the corset, and that was the 30, 24, 35. And I asked, like, oh, that's weird. Why is it not exact? Like, why is it a little smaller? According to the person I talked to, they said that that was to help, like, achieve the hourglass figure, and it shouldn't be uncomfortable or anything fully tightened with the slightly smaller measurements. So I don't know. I always assume that when you get a custom made or a bespoke corset, one made to measure, it would be the exact measurements at the top and bottom, because you don't really need swoosh there. But I could be wrong. I've never done a bespoke corset from anywhere before. So yeah, we're gonna try this out and see how it wears. And I'm gonna put it on for the first time for you guys. So yeah, stay for that. Okay, I've got the corset on. I did it as tight as I could, like comfortably at least, for now. So this is how it looks on. And then here's the side. And then the back for you. I don't know if you can see the lacing. And then here's this side. And yep, I've got it on, and it is super cute. I got like tons of gapping up top and below. Obviously I wasn't able to get it all the way closed. I have never been closed more than like maybe 26 and a half inches, so that's not surprising, but I like it. I feel more comfortable having it on now, and there's still gapping in the hips and the ribs, so I'm more confident that I can like close it all the way without it like squishing my ribs or my hips too much. But yes, I still think it's super cute. It's super, super stiff, especially since it's PVC. It's just like so stiff. And the modesty panel was a butt to deal with. I literally could not flatten it out at all. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's all like bent and crinkled up in there. But you know, that's fine. I'll figure out how to work with the modesty panel, and as I season this, it should warm up to my body and hopefully become a little easier to put on. But I love the iridescence of the PVC fabric. Hopefully I'm gonna love how it fits once it's on, and a nice curve it gives me. But yes, I'm super excited for this corset. And yeah, that's really all I had for you guys today. Once it's all seasoned and I'm able to wear it comfortably, I'll do a little update video on this one. I think I'll start seasoning this one now, along with another one, a corset deal one that I've started seasoning only like 1 or 2 days ago. So should be great, and I can't wait to show you all my progress there. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching if you are. I don't know why anyone would be watching this. Doubt there is, but that's fine. It's for me. And yeah, bye.